Have you ever had those days when you just want to go somewhere, but you don't know exactly where? That's exactly what happened to me today. There are so many places I dreamt of riding to mountains, rivers, trails, but today I had no destination in mind. So this episode is what I call an open ride. As I mentioned, this ride has no specific plan, just me, my bike, and the open road. I left Bacolod around 2 in the afternoon. The sun was still a bit harsh, but the urge to ride was stronger. I just told myself, go somewhere you haven't reached through biking before, somewhere quiet, close to nature, maybe a spot where I can grab a cup of coffee. My first goal in mind was to reach the town of Murcia. It was a quiet relief when I finally saw the town marker. With a bit of energy left, I thought, maybe I can push a little further. Maybe I can find a coffee shop above Murcia, or even reach the Twin River. Along the way, endless green fields stretched on both sides of the road, rows and rows of sugarcane swaying with the wind. In case you don't know, I'm riding here in Negros Occidental, the sugar bowl of the Philippines. This island produces most of the country's sugar supply, and that's what gives this place its laid-back, scenic vibe. You'll often see trucks loaded with canes along the way, so when you come across those, just be a little cautious. Then, a wild thought hit me. What if I take a turn toward the road leading to DSB? The thought honestly made me laugh. I could already imagine myself gasping for air, maybe even catching cramps halfway. But why not? So I took the turn toward the road, going to DSB. Along the way, I found this quiet spot just above a bridge, a raw, untouched river. You know what came to my mind? I wonder if this could be my destination. Maybe I could just spend the rest of the day here. For a moment, I even thought of going down to explore the river. Maybe take a quick swim. I paused for a bit to think about it. But maybe now's not the right time. Someday I come back. And when I do, I bring my fishing rod. As I mentioned earlier, DSB or Don Salvador Benedicto is quite a challenge, not only for me, but for most bikers around here. DSB is known as the Little Baguio of Negros for its cool climate, high altitude, and scenic winding roads. It's a tough route, definitely not for beginners, a biker's hard mode. I'm not into extreme biking, and honestly, at my level, I'm not yet prepared to conquer DSB. But who knows? Nothing is impossible. After all, I'm already on the very road that leads there. By this time, I was already far from the city. The heat was getting intense and I could feel the fatigue setting in. So I took a quick water break and my first candy of the ride, just to boost that sugar energy. A few kilometers later, I took my second rest, this time with a bar of chocolate. I was already feeling exhausted, debating whether to push through or just head back home. But my goal for the moment was simple: find a coffee shop and take a good rest there. I rode a few kilometers more, but unfortunately, no coffee shops were open. It was just a few days after Typhoon Tino hit Negros Island. And that's when I realized how badly some areas were affected. Honestly, one of the reasons I went out for a ride was boredom. No work for the week, no electricity, no signal. This was my quiet escape. A few kilometers further, still no open cafe in sight. I started losing hope, thinking maybe it was time to turn back. I stopped at a spot to enjoy the mountain view of Canandog, the kind of view that makes exhaustion worth it. Some other riders were there too, enjoying the same scenery. This is a true rider's haven. As I pedaled a bit more, I suddenly remembered Pandanon Valley Resort was just around 2.5 kilometers away. I'd never been there by bike before, so as silly as it sounds, I decided to keep going. I passed by this cliff just beside the road. I may not have had that cup of coffee with an overlooking view, but this view of the valley was more than enough. One thing I always appreciate in every ride is discovering new spots. Being able to stop for a while, breathe, and just take it all in. Moving on, I started to double time. The sun slowly lowering down, majestic in its golden reddish hue. Beautiful, yet a bit frightening because as the light fades, so does time. It was getting dark. I even dropped my phone while riding, but I kept pushing through. DSB was already inside. Then finally, with relief and gladness, I reached Pandanon Valley Resort. I was hoping to arrive earlier to take a dip in the cold spring river, but it was already dark. Still, I was happy. It was another achievement, one of my farthest points so far. And just a few meters ahead, the DSB border and signage. That moment felt like a reward in itself. I even thought about continuing to a nearby cafe uphill, but it was already too dark and it was time to head home. Looking back from where I started, I never expected to reach DSB. Though it's just the foot of the town, it meant a lot to me. Often called the summer capital of Negros, this is DSB, an ultimate nature sanctuary. If you ever scale this part of the island by bike, you'll find it's a story worth telling, one worth sharing. And one day, who knows, if that time comes, I hope I get to share it with you. They say the first time is always the hardest, but the next time, it becomes something you just do. That's what I keep in mind, to try again, to overcome what once felt impossible. One thing I learned in this open ride is that sometimes it's better not to know where you're going. Just be free. Let the road take you. You'll be surprised how far you go when you stop worrying about where you're headed. Sure, it's good to have a plan, to know your destination. But sometimes, just seeing how long the road is can already tire your mind. So take it slow, one turn at a time. Rest when you need to. Breathe, then move forward again. Until one day, you'll find yourself in a place you never planned to be. But one you'll be thankful you reach. Life's kind of like that too. We just have to trust God to lead the way, to take us to the right places in His perfect time, not by seeing, but believing. So, this is for you. Sometimes loosen up. Take the road less traveled. Go somewhere new. Do something different. It's good to plan ahead, but remember, some of the best moments in life happen when things are unplanned, when the road surprises you in ways you never expected. on the next trail.